Mananap kami na tay. Dato daw siya do, pero kaon dilata. Check-in sa McDo, nya gabaw no ginata. Importante wa kay silbi. Plastic kang dako, imo naw kay dili malata. Hoy giatay, ikaw na lagi. Ikaw na ang pinakamaayo, pinaka-cool, pinaka-dato, pinaka-grabe. Bogo ka, pinamike. Feeling sweet to bugo di ay. Ulis inyo eh. Now more bagtak lamok. Ay sig. Mula sa kay sweet to da bugo man di ay. Di mi kasabay. Mura sa kay kinsada wa kay angay. Samog kay kagnaw. Samog katanaon. Ay pag inamaw. Storya ra ang galabaw. Ay sig.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the side. Sideline. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Anthony Davis.
In the last few months, the rebounding has sort of taken a bit of a dive for him. And a lot of factors could be the cause, but it's a trend that coach would probably like to see him reverse.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Embiid. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Curry. And it's Booker in at the 2 guard. They've got Johnson. Jordan Clarkson is out there with John Stockton. Then it's Weber, and it's Gilmore in at the 5. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Weber with it. There's the pass to Gilmore. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, Weber doing a nice job passing the ball. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is open. That's extra talent there.
Outside Curry. LeBron with a screen on Stockton. Here's LeBron, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Booker. Embiid with the screen on Clarkson. Bobbed up there for Embiid. And here's the break. Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Weber. It doesn't go for him. Good D by LeBron. Kicks it to Curry. Booker the pass to Curry. Booker against Stockton. Here's Curry with the 3. Weber pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Stolen by Weber. On the wing, Johnson shoots from the corner. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Gilmore's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore. Is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Embiid kicks to LeBron. With 3, Booker. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clarkson goes in. Good D by Booker. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's the break. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Such a mobile big man. Love seeing Weber there in attack mode in transition.
Outside Curry. Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And they double up LeBron. Shoots the three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by James.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Now here's Stockton. 11 points last game. Lock at 6. From deep, Johnson. It's good from long range.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
LeBron against Webber. On the wing, Booker. To the inside. Johnson against KD. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And they double up Embiid. LeBron kicks to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 6 points.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Passes it to Gilmore. Teardrop shot. Stockton with no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here's Embiid. John Stockton getting his 3 to go moments ago. LeBron is screen on Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. Booker against Clarkson. Booker, good.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Stockton looking around. To the paint. And that one good from Clarkson. He has 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. Gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And here's Booker. He had 25 points last game. Right side Curry. Back to Booker. It's Durant on the wing. Covered by Johnson. James. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Webber. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together? And it's and it's missing important pieces.
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a
both shots good from the stripe. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Leonard against Weber. Outside for Stockton. Oh, good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Leonard. Back to Curry. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
3 points.
Curry's got 9.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, not from long range.
Clarkson passes to Weber. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. LeBron kicks to Curry. Again, Curry missing. Doing it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Weber. Nice move. And the layup is good. Weber's got his second basket of the night.
Highly efficient close to the rim is Chris Webber. I mean, he's got a really nice, solid, creative post game.
Curry finds Adebayo. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Stockton. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
Free throw good, Stockton.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
Now Weber, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Now here's Leonard. Yep, it counts.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
Here's Stockton, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Banchero, that's good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Leonard. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And finished off by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Now, here is Weber. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Drew Holiday's checked in for Booker.
Substitution for the away team. Number 12, Drew Holiday.
Here's Stockton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Adebayo. Curry against Stockton. Curry passes to Adebayo. There's the dish to LeBron. That's to Curry. Back to James. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And it's Leonard missing. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Knocked away. Pass to Weber. Now Banchero. The pass to Weber. Over LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Curry is inside. Banchero's there. Passes to Curry. He kicks to Holiday. Shapes over Clarkson. They grab their own miss. James outside. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Clarkson with the ball. Leonard picks him up. Holiday against Stockton. He dishes it to Noah. Back to Stockton. Count it. And that's now 6 points for John Stockton.
Even against tough defense, Stockton stays strong and focused. This guy really has great composure.
Holiday finds Curry. Back to Holiday. Curry setting the pick for Holiday. Three-pointer from Stockton. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside Holiday. Leonard kicks to James. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. James has got 7 points in the game.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Home team.
A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Here's Kuminga. No good on the quick three. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Here's Young. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Leonard with the steal. Holiday the pass to Edwards. Davis. And they get it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
And so here's the home team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here is Holiday. Still scoreless. KD passes to Davis. The kick out to Holiday. Durant dishes to Leonard. Davis with a screen on Clarkson. KD on the wing. Clock at 2. That's good from 17 feet away.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Now, here is Young. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Holiday against Clarkson. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Noah. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Young driving in, up and in on the way.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here is Edwards. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Davis. Count that one.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
28.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Holiday out there with Anthony Edwards. And there's Davis, and it's Durant, and it's Leonard in at the 4 spot. And it's Martin missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards,
have really been an issue here defensively.
and you know, defense isn't done until you finish it off with the rebound. It's like the period at the end of a sentence. That's where they have to improve.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Durant inside, covered by Johnson. I think it's been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Banchero finds Martin. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Edwards passes to Holiday. Holiday sets the pick for Edwards. Shot from 16. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Banchero. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
A nice combo guard who sees the floor well. Martin really an asset to this team.
Leonard with the ball. 6 points for him. Edwards with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Young with the steal. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Well, you look at Booker, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
KD a screen on Young. Edwards passes to KD, and KD throws it down.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Martin kicks to Young. Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Back to Martin. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Banchero.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Offensive rebound. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Young. The baseline jumper goes down. Young's got his second basket.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Young against it. Kicks it to Embiid. 5 on the clock, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Puts it up off the inbound. A nice shot by Booker.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Stockton. Hits the jumper in space. Stockton's got 8. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Curry kicks to James. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 3 assists tonight.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Booker against Martin. Back to Curry. Up top, Embiid. Over Gilmore. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
To the middle.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a calm. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Johnson against James to the inside. Adebayo passes to Curry. Offline with his 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Weber a screen. Martin against Booker. Outside to Weber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stockton outside. Johnson from outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Man. He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
LeBron outside. And they get it. LeBron James charging through contact.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Gilmore. Dishes it to Johnson. Takes a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Finish inside by LeBron.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Stockton from outside. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Gilmore. The dish to Johnson. Stockton with it from the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Embiid over Gilmore. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by LeBron.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Weber. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Here's Young. 8-point game. On the wing, Johnson. Clarkson outside. Got 3 off the mark. Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Clarkson for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oh, Curry, so accurate from 3-point range.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Young pass to Weber. Back to Young. Passes it to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Embiid. Here's Weber. Embiid knocks it loose. On Sunday and then on Tuesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell.
And from this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Adebayo.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Noel will now go to the free throw line. That one on Embiid. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Curry setting the pick for LeBron. Feeds it to Curry. KD on the wing. It's stolen by Kuminga. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Weber throws it down.
How about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Stolen by Weber. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And a great assist by Weber. Weber's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, great to see Stockton filling it up like this, playing just a little more selfishly than usual on offense and making it work.
KD on the wing. Durant drains it from distance.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Weber against KD. Out to Clarkson. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Curry. Back to LeBron. Pass to Curry. The feed to Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
A pass to Weber. And no good that time. Great D that time from Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Weber.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. In the Eastern Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Johnson is out there with Weber. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Pass to Johnson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Joe Johnson.
And the technical free throw is good.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
Curry against Stockton. Shot clock at 5. Down low. And he takes the powers it through.
Boy, seeing Stockton work the pick and roll, that's the thing of beauty. So good at working passes around defenders in these sets.
Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Clarkson against Booker. Poked away. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Curry against Stockton. Pass to Gilmore. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Weber.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
He gets that one. KD's got 9.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Weber against KD. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Embiid comes with a double team. Launches a 3.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot. Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
LeBron James. 1 shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Weber with a screen on Booker. Clarkson on the wing. Defended by Booker. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Inside, here's Gilmore, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful. Should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to come up totally empty there.
Here's Curry. It counts, and the foul.
Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson picks one up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Home team.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Here's Stockton, 13 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal shooting right there.
That's great. Now, let's take a quick look at the numbers for Devin Booker. Averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Booker's got 9.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson finds Clarkson.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Weber against James. It's Curry outside. Gilmore grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
LeBron left side. Now here's Embiid. He's got 5. Booker in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
It's stolen by Curry. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Steph's got such rush hour handles, boy. Curry sometimes impossible to contain with his ball handling and array of moves.
Stockton against Booker. Stockton dishes to Johnson. They double team Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Weber. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
LeBron passes to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Get ready for your guest.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's been dominant over the last month. 8th in 3-point shooting. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Pass to Stockton. Back to Weber. 6 to shoot. Here's the screen. And here's Johnson outside. Here's Gilmore. And that one is hammered home.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense.
Embiid sets the pick for Curry. Embiid inside.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Durant. And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Stockton against Booker. Clarkson outside. Shoots over Curry. Almost, but it rolls out.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Booker against Stockton. Weber kicks to Stockton. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Stockton's got 16.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Back to Embiid. Over Gilmore. Robust move inside by Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Curry looking it over. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Here's Weber. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Tries from the block. Off target with the jump hook. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
The offensive rebound. And the rejection by Embiid. And he gets it back. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's James. LeBron powering inside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Both teams will make substitutions. Well, free throw shooting, such an important part of the NBA game. And as the two-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Third is Jordan Clarkson.
You know, he's just the guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have to think twice about initiating contact with him because of that percentage.
And that makes attacking the basket a very appealing option for him. I mean, he doesn't have to live and die by the jump shot. He can drive the lane and dare the defense to come at him.
Here's Noah, and Davis sends it big.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Adebayo finds James. Pocket 6. To the paint. Young with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's the floater. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here's Banchero. 6 points for him.
Since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
5 to shoot. James with a deep 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Joe Johnson. He's around 14 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Clarkson passes to Young. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Outside Holiday. Davis looking for an opening. LeBron passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's James. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Here's Young. 7 points in the game. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Joe Johnson. Leonard against Banchero. Davis with a double team. Banchero passes to Noah. And Noah with the slam.
And Noah understands his role so well. Sets a nice screen and able to find some space for his man in the finish.
Edwards kicks to Leonard. Now the pass to Davis. Back to KD. Connects in the foul line jumper. 11 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Banchero missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Leonard the pass to Holiday. Durant with it. Unloads from 13. Martin's checked in for Clarkson.
Substitution on the court.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them. That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Edwards kicks to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with the ball. Noah picks him up, and the shot goes in.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear. Always looking to pull from deep.
No one near Edwards is... And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, we get a couple runouts, get into our flow. All right? Keep the ball moving, keep the intensity.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Edwards gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. So with James on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Edwards is out there with Holiday. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Durant in at the 3.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Outside Edwards. Adebayo against Noah. Adebayo passes to Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Well, 50% from the floor. Passes it to Martin. Back to Young. Holiday with the block.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team.
And that one falls for Young.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Pass to Banchero. They get it back. There's Kuminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely save the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The first one falls. All free throws good from Kuminga.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Adebayo against Noah. Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
For the away team.
Can't do much better than that, guys.
Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke. But what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And Edwards drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Young pass to Martin. Pass to Kuminga. There's the triple. And it's Durant with the rebound. Thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Outside Leonard. He kicks to Holiday. And Durant launches from deep. The long distance three is buried.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And there's the pass to Kuminga. Feeds it to Noah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Love seeing Noah seek out his offense, attracting the D's attention there in the process.
And that one misses. Johnson, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And he sinks the second.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
Holiday, the pass to KD. Adebayo kicks to Durant. Second chance effort. Great defense that time from Noah.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Martin dishes to Banchero. Excellent D there from Holiday. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. For three, Edwards. Banchero grabs the board. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. And here's KD for three. Banchero grabs the board. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Passes it to Young. Right at the free throw line. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Banchero against Booker. Pass to Leonard. Now Adebayo. Back to Durant. Adebayo down low. Working on Noah. for three. Booker score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Edwards passes to Adebayo. And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
3 points.
Adebayo's got 5 assists tonight. Young against Booker. The 15-footer. Outside for Martin. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Durant with it. Pass to Edwards. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. And he can't bank that one in. The pass to Martin. To the inside. Noah. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's KD. Great defense that time from Noah.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Leonard with the steal. He feeds it to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 12 points here in the second half. And here's Booker. Adebayo with a screen on Martin. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Noah.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Stockton against Booker. Wrapper outside. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one is good.
You know, a player with his mix and blend of size and speed is quite rare.
In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. LeBron outside. Passes it to Curry. Kicks it to Booker. Outside, Davis. The feed now to LeBron. From 20 feet out. No good from Booker.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Gilmore. Now Weber. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Weber against James. Pass to Booker. Now Davis. To the middle. Here's James. It's deflected.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
The line for your home team, Joe Johnson.
gone. 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Fires at the elbow. Stockton's shot is good.
From mid-range now, Stockton can light it up. He'll take those shots anytime he can.
A paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. LeBron against Weber. And the pass to Durant. Curry with the bounce pass. Davis finds Durant. Sinks the triple.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
You gotta love the fact there's no quit in them. I mean, they know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. So far, so good.
He misses the free throw. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Devin Booker.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let 'em hear
it. Good on the second free throw. Now Curry. Booker outside. Passes to James. Here is Davis. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to LeBron. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And James picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he can't get the first one.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Curry with a wide open look. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Goes up on the wing, and they call the
foul. Oh, what are we doing right now?
And one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Good demonstration of concentration there from Weber. Even with the hit, he stayed under control and got it up and down.
One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Stockton against Curry. Pass to Davis. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Booker dishes to Curry. James outside. Weber pulls it in. 53% for the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Down low. Banchero kicks to Weber. And Davis sends it back. They retain possession. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. Durant down low. Covered by Johnson.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Booker the pass to KD. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Trying to get something going. It's stolen by Banchero.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Outside Curry. Latre. Joe Johnson pulls it in. Here's the pass to Banchero. It's stolen by Davis. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Oh,
man. Mr. Davis is so long. Now, he's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Stephen Curry. There's the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. LeBron drives in. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. Remember.
And Davis pulls it down.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, he should have made that one.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Stockton. Curry dishes to Davis. Back to Curry. Banked in off the glass.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Kevin Durant. It seems like even with some adversity thrown your way, you guys find a way.
Well, we're moving the basketball. You know, we just relying on each other. And, you know, we're just believing in each other, man. No matter what, we just stick together.
It was very obvious that that was the case. Thanks, KD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.